Hi. So, this is a get ready with me for prom. I'm going to two. I'm going to my boyfriend's and I'm going to mine with my boyfriend, obviously. And they're all COVID like safe. So obviously I'm wearing a mask, but I'm 50% vaccinated, which is sexy. The proms are very like COVID safe, so they're gonna be on the football field. So I'm gonna be barefoot. So that's the situation with that. My hair is different. I was going to film it, but I was there for 4 hours and it was a shit show. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be cursing in this, so like if you don't like me cursing, like you can leave. My hair is red and black. Fun. It's red, it fades really fast, so I'm going to soak my hair with water. Oh, I also got my nails done. I asked for the middle finger to be red, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go soak my hair because I can't wash it because the red will fall out. I'll be back. Ta-da! I just took it out of the bun. I am so tired. I'm gonna watch TV while I do this. You guys will be going through a time lapse. Okay. My hair is now wet. Let me tell you a story time real quick about my hair. Me and my mom were like, oh, we're gonna get my hair done for prom because I never get my hair professionally done. I always do it myself and then it like doesn't look perfect like the many videos that I filmed of me dyeing my hair. We were gonna go get it professionally done. Now, my mom was paying for it because it was for prom, which was awesome. I won't say the amount, but it was pricey. For what I got, it was not worth it. We went for a color, what is it? A color meeting or whatever. So we go there 15 minutes, we talk about what we're gonna do with my hair and everything so the girl can, oh my god, I still have dry hair. We go, we have our little meeting and she's like, okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna bleach your whole head and then we're just gonna go from here down, make it red. That sounded like, you know, a 3-hour process for that, right? A 2.5, 3-hour process because she had to do color correction. Since she had to do color correction, we're paying by hour basically for color correction. The next day, I get my nails done. I made an appointment for 1 p.m. We didn't get seated till 2 p.m. My hair appointment was at 3:30. We finally got out of my nail appointment at 3 o'clock. So we're at the hair place. I'm at the hair place. My mom's out doing errands and stuff. So I'm at the hair place and they're like, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and start bleaching your hair. Since I had like so much hair is what she said, but like it's just long. She was like, we're just gonna go ahead and have 2 people. I'm gonna have somebody help me bleach your hair out. And they got it out and it looked like this. After that, she started to put the color in. She decided to do a red permanent hair dye instead of a temporary hair dye. It was her decision, she didn't ask me, which is fine. So she put that in. Normally with permanent hair dyes, they oxidize into the color. So they come out, like, of the tube, one color, and then they oxidize into this color. So this permanent hair dye was yellow, and it oxidized to red. It was supposed to oxidize to red. So when she put it in my hair, it was like a bright yellow. My hair was, like, pretty light. Up top, she did the same with black. It comes out like a cream color, and then it turns black. First she did the yellow, then she did the black. While she's finishing up the black, she looks at the yellow and is like, uh-oh. Then she goes and gets her boss and she's like, hey, is this supposed to look like this? And that's instantly when I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Her boss comes over and is like, no, you need to wash that out right now. It turned lime green. I couldn't see. This is why I like dyeing my hair and cutting my hair on my own, because I like to see what's going on. They put me in the bowl and washed my hair out. After the color correction, that was about an hour. And then after she was applying the hair, that was about 2 hours. So then they take me to the bowl, which is like where you wash your hair out, obviously. And you know how normally when you get a haircut, you're only in the bowl to wash your head, right? I was in the bowl for 2 hours, but during those 2 hours, all 4 of the hairstylists that were in the shop walked over and were like, oh my gosh, we need to help now. Like, it was that bad. The black was fine. The black was totally fine. It was the bottom half that was not okay. So the bottom half, they ended up, the color corrected even more. The permanent hair dye was like damaging my hair and frying it. It was like ruining my hair. They had to start adding like toners and pigments and stuff with 10 ball developer, and like they went through this side of my head all the way through the color wheel. They went all the way around the color wheel just to get it back to red. On this side, they only went through 2 colors of the color wheel. When I walked in there, I wanted this red right here. This like bright red, right? I came out with this bronze color. And my hair was straw. They recommended that I do not dry it, like with a blow dryer or heat or anything. My hair was damaged, it was straw. They were like, we're just gonna braid your hair because we do not want to put heat on it at all. That's why I'm wetting my hair right now, because I can't put heat on it to straighten it or to flatten it or to curl it. I'm not doing any of that. A lot of money later, we come back home, my hair is straw. On this side, only this fourth of my head. Yesterday, my mom was like, hey, how red do you want it to be? Because my mom didn't want to go back in and spend another wad of money just to get it to this red that I want when we can just use Arctic Fox. I was like, hey, would it be okay? Like, I don't want to be like, because you just spent a lot of money. Would it be okay if we put red Arctic Fox hair dye in here so it'd be more vibrant? She was like, sure. And so my mom applied it for me. And then now it's this color. Okay, I'm back. I took a fat shit. I have teeth whitening strips that I'm going to put on my teeth because, you know, this prom is very go with the wind bullseye. It's a go with the flow type of prom. We honestly like don't know what we're doing, but all we know is that we're going to prom and then after we're eating at Waffle House. I offered the Waffle House thing because like how ironic would it be to get all dressed up and go to Waffle House? And I love Waffle House. Like, it feels like a family reunion there. I can't do this with nails. What the hell? Dude, I think I got it. I, like, can't do this with nails. It's, like, falling out in my mouth. Okay, let's see if I can do the top one better. You're supposed to dry your teeth off, which I didn't do. So, that's probably why that bottom one didn't stick. Yeah, put them on with dry teeth. Because the bottom one, I just brushed my teeth, so my teeth are slobbery. I'm also gonna have a lisp.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh. Did I tell you guys I'm graduating out the semester? So this is these 2 proms are my only proms. I'm not gonna have a senior prom, which I'm fine with. Basically. I will do a whole get ready with me tutorial! Prom makeup. Let's do it, bitches. This is going to be very chaotic. I do not have my makeup thing organized, and I probably do makeup so wrong. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I use concealer as foundation, which is probably not a good thing. I just don't like foundation. I have these serums, which are probably just chemicals put in a bottle and sold as serums. I have Radiant Primer, and then I have this, it's Glowing Primer. Since we're going to prom, ya bitch wanna glow. Choop, choop, choop. So then I just rub it in with my fingers, which is probably a no-no. Here are my many concealers. So what I normally do is I go in, this is my darkest shade of concealer that I have because I accidentally got the wrong color. This is my like foundation color. It's a little darker. So what I do is I have like a darker, more like skin tone base, and then I go in with lighter and like highlight my face. This, I watered it, but it's like, she's got a little cellulite, and we love cellulite. And then I just blend. So I just went ahead and blended it in. We finished the base, 100 Ivory, and I use that right here, right here, right here, right here, here, and then here. Where'd my sponge go? Hello? Sponge. Where'd it go? What the hell? Uh-oh. I just lost my sponge. Oh my god. Found it. It was under my computer. So now we just blend this out. Once I blend all of that in, oh my god, I look like a wreck. It fixes itself. Do not worry. Oh my god. It looks so bad on camera. We're getting there. It's a process.
Hello, it is Editing Taylor. So basically after this, I finished the concealer. I got really sad because I thought it wasn't looking good and I was hating on myself. You should get a coffee. This one is crack, ice grande, Americano, double shot, get it. So basically I do my concealer, I finish that, all sad and stuff. I also bake, but before baking I do my powder. I bake.
I look like I just did coke.
Do my eyebrows.
I finished my eyebrows.
Do contour where it's needed.
Ta-da!
I do my blush. I then do my highlighter. I put chapstick all over my lips, make sure they're very moist. I take a red lip liner and I just do here, 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 and then I rub my lips together and then it gets red just to the color that I want. Ta-da! I do my red eyeliner next.
The most nerve-wracking part of all. Look at that. Ooh.
And then I finish it off with misting spray. I put mascara on. Do not curl your eyelashes, girl. and then you put your lashes on, and then you curl them together,
See the difference? Bada bing, bada boom.
and then it just is seamless.
I'm gonna go eat, and I'll be back when I'm somewhere. Bye. Okay, so my hair is done. I have 2 braids in right now. This one is staying on top. This one is going to be taken apart, and it will be my natural hair. This was breakage, so we're just gonna ignore that. This is the prom look. I have to shave my legs real quick. Let's do that together. Okay, I'll just sit here and shave my legs. El fin. Kinda. That is cute. Look at me. Oh my gosh. That was so delayed. I'm gonna finish getting ready because I gotta leave in 9 minutes. So, bye. Hey, I look crusty. This is Tuesday. Prom was on Saturday. Vibes. It was ass. It really was. It was just in a courtyard. There was no area for dancing. They had 2 speakers, one on one side of the courtyard, one on the other, and so the music was really faint. We just went over to my boyfriend's friend's house and we just hung out there because it was a lot. It was more fun hanging out at somebody's house than it was at the prom.
Not gonna lie with you on that one, cuz.
It was more fun. There was a lot of drama that went down in the friend group. I'm not gonna talk about it because, like, you know, some guy said some shit about me and the friend group got mad, and he was saying some shit about us and the friend group got mad. But, you know, it's whatever. I don't care. He can say what he wants to say, but I am my own bitch. So hopefully next prom will be better. So there's gonna be a football, right? There's gonna be a football field, right? In this football field, there's gonna be grid. Inside of that grid, every single square, it's about an 8-yard by 7-yard square. Or it's an 8-yard by 8-yard square, I don't know, section. Only 10 people are allowed to stay in that section. You're not allowed to leave, right? What am I gonna do to piss? Do I just pop a squat on the field? Because I'm down for that. Nobody can stop me. I'll piss on the field. And I feel like it's not gonna be fun. We did social distance, we did wear masks and stuff like that, so that was nice. The whole gang looked gang-alicious, you know? Hi, it's post-prom. Prom season is done. Thank God. I hated it. It was a lot. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Oh, if you're wondering where I got these earrings, I got them off of Shein. You probably don't care. So my first prom was awesome. This is just like a fill-in, I guess. Because I didn't really film my second prom. Because I was emotionally and physically tired, but I did film a couple things. So let me just tell you how it went. I got ready here. My boyfriend came over here. Hayden, he came and hung out with me while I got ready. Hey, he loved when I clap for him. Where'd it go? Moving my booty in these plant. I gave him a little training on how to do the makeup. Then we went to my friend of a friend's house and we hung out there because that's where the whole group, which was a group of 14 people, a lot bigger than my other group that I had. We hung out there, we got ready, and then they got a limo. Me and my boyfriend didn't really want to get a limo. Like, we didn't want to ride in the limo because, like, we just didn't feel like it, you know? Like, we weren't in the limo mood. They were like, okay, well, we have to go down to this area, which was 45 minutes away, to go take pictures. And I was like, my car will not make it there and back without me having to jump start it. So we can't go take pictures with you guys. We'll just go back to my house. So that's what we did. Me and Hayden were like, we'll meet you guys at the restaurant. They were like, okay. So we got there first, obviously, because they drove 45 minutes. My phone ran out of storage, and it probably will again. So I might end up filming on my computer. We were gonna meet them at this restaurant. It was 15 minutes away from my house, and they were like 45 minutes away from it. Me and Hayden got to the restaurant first, and my dad was in the area because my brother had baseball. So he just like stopped by, took some cute photos,
and then we sat down and waited because we didn't want to lose our reservation, which I'm not complaining. They had a blast, and I love that they had a blast. I had a blast too. We sat down. Once they got there, we sat down and we ate. I was sitting next to Skylee, which is one of my friends, and I was sitting next to Hayden, which is my boyfriend. So we're all like my age. We're all like 17 or 18. We're all sitting here. We're all dressed up in prom outfits, and we were outside because of COVID. We were sitting outside, and there were these guys at the bar that were like 50 years old. We had a flautist next to us. She plays the little flute. I started looking over at the bar at the guys, and these guys are like, and I'm like, excuse me? I was in a mood because when I get ready for dances, I really am like not content. I feel like I am just all over the place. When they looked at me like that, I was like, so my phone ran out of storage, so now I'm recording on my computer. Quit meowing. Girl. Give me 1 second. After I gave the guys the face, one of the girls got up because she was gonna dance. She was like, I'm gonna go dance. And we were like, okay. And so she starts doing a little tango or whatever, like looking all fun, like she was having a good old time. And I swear to God, there were two guys. One of them was in a lighter gray shirt, and one of them was in like a darker gray brown shirt. The one in the lighter gray shirt was like this. Like filming her. But like, you know when you film people, you're filming like this, right? He was more like that. You know what that means? Like, let's do a little... That's the hiney. So he was being a little pervy perv and was filming this girl's, butt. And I was like, what is wrong with you? 1. 2, you must not be sober, which is still not a good reason for you to be doing this. And then when she stops dancing, this guy that was filming was like, no, make sure she only drinks water. No more of that stuff that you're giving her. Like, dude, that's a little much. You're like 50. Like, let's not. We noticed, like, all the girls were like, oh, okay. And so we all get up and we just look at him and we start dancing. And we're like every single time he would look at us or pull his phone out, he was like this. And I didn't dance because I wanted to be able to like film if something were to go down. So I had my phone out and I was filming. This is the clip. Here's his face. They were very creepy men, and it was just not the vibe, not the desired vibe. Once that was over, we got into my car, and then we followed the limo, and so by the time we got there, there was this long line for prom. In my area, the mayor has taken down the mask mandate. So when me and my boyfriend get there, we have our red masks on. We are looking fire. My principal and my vice principal and the police officers there and the counselors there were standing next to each other with no masks on. You know how frustrating that is? Like, the whole reason we're having a prom outside is because of COVID. And y'all are still gonna stand next to each other. Even if you have your vaccines or not, it's still not safe. Just doesn't make any sense. And so me and my boyfriend, there are like 30 people in line. And so we're just sitting here in line, surrounded by prom royalty. Now, I'm not a popular kid. I have accepted the fact that I will never be prom royalty, which is okay. It's not gonna happen for Taylor. But, all the prom royalty, in my opinion, are not very nice people. They're more popular and they'll do what they want. And they'll get what they want. Because the school loves them, you know? Like, the school doesn't really know who I am. And I'm one of their students. But they prioritize, from my experience. If you go to my school, you might have a totally different experience. From my experience, I feel like the school prioritizes the popular people and the teachers as well. That was how the line went. And by the time we got up there, we got in, we got our tickets and everything. I walk in. A group of friends said hi to me. And I said hi to a couple of them. One of them didn't even say hi to me, which is okay because we had some problems and stuff, which I respect. I was going to say hi, but I had to go find my group. If you're watching this, I was going to say hi, and I'm sorry that I didn't. And so then I'm walking through, and after I say hi to them, they were like hyping me up and stuff, and they were hyping my boyfriend up and stuff. It was so bad, because my football field, like, the press box and like where the bleachers are, the home bleachers, they're all under construction. Now, this is very Midwestern. Do you guys know what cornhole is? If you do, you understand my pain. In the Midwest area, cornhole is a very competitive sport. And certain people in my family actually do competitions, like professional competitions. Like, you know how there's like baseball and basketball? There's like
a league for cornhole. So there was cornhole at prom, which I instantly knew was so bad. And they had Jenga at prom too. And like they had a DJ booth in the middle, like towards the center. Oh, it was so bad. And the lights, it was horrible. They originally had social distancing things and the mask mandate was dropped. When you're outside, you won't get COVID because you're outside. Nobody was wearing masks. And like only a couple people were. A lot of people in my group were, which was awesome. I kept my mask on. My boyfriend kept his mask on. I said hi to a couple people, but I saw a couple people. And the reason why I didn't have a good time wasn't because of the people that I went with. It was because of my history with the school and like my friend history. It made me really feel awful, to be honest. We only stayed for like 45 minutes. I said hi to a couple of friends. I saw a couple of people. I was glad I didn't see a couple of people because like I've distanced myself from my school mainly because like I just don't vibe with the people that go to my school. I'm just not a big person that vibes with people. Yeah, so me and my boyfriend left prom. We both got emotional because we just weren't feeling it. We were just emotional about other things, which is okay. People are allowed to feel emotional. The good remedy for that at the time is you blast some music, you roll down your windows on a good road that you won't get the cops called on you, and you stick your head out the window and scream as loud as you can. It feels awesome. Being in the Midwest, you don't really get to do a lot of fun things. All you really do is drive around, and so we drove around a little bit. We screamed out a window. But so then once we got home, we just hung out, and then he went home. So that was that prom. That was my second prom. I didn't take a lot of pictures. Yeah. I have to sneeze again. First prom was awesome. I had fun with the group of people that I was with. And the second prom, I enjoyed it too with the people that I was with. It was just my emotions got to me. Hey, it's just a dance. I'm not gonna die. I'll probably, when I get older, go to other fun dances. I don't know. I'm not going to prom ever again. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell because sometimes I miss a week and you think I'm dead. I'm not. Just hit the bell so you know I'm not. Comment down below. Start a conversation. Comment down below if you want more of these types of videos. If you want more Get Ready With Me. If you want more vlogs. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you hate it. Or if you hate me. It's your decision. I don't care. And subscribe. You know. Just do it. Thank you for tolerating me. I love you guys so much. Bye.